Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Slay the Spire, where we are gonna try and take out Ascension 10 with the Silent. We'll talk briefly about last run. We took out Ascension 10 with the Ironclad with a strength build, killing enemies with a combination of Flex, Whirlwind, and Heavy Blade. And I really like this deck because while it does dilute it in terms of there's multiple primary cards in it, it does give you some really nice precision in a different kind of way, because Whirlwind is great for multiple targets, and with the right combination of things, like if you get Limit Break, Chemical X, and a bunch of other things, you can do some crazy damage, and it can just one-shot even bosses. But you need a lot of things to go your way for that to happen, and if those things don't go your way, then Whirlwind is just a big damage attack that's great for multiple enemies, but not necessarily great for single targets. Heavy Blade, on the other hand, wonderful for single targets. So this gives you, so if you have a combat where it's really important for you to kill one specific guy instead of doing a lot of damage to everybody, and you have Heavy Blade in your hand, and you have Whirlwind in your hand, you can choose which one you want to play, right? It gives you lovely bit of freedom, and I thought it worked out really well. I just wish we'd, as usual, you wish you'd gotten more card removals. You wish you'd gotten a second offering. You wish you'd gotten Limit Break. But on the whole, great run. The only downside was we ran into Time Eater again, and even though we won, it meant that the last fight was pretty annoying. We barely won. We weren't able to do the lovely big turns that we like doing, and it was just, yeah. I've made my feelings known about the Time Eater. No need to relitigate all of that. But yeah, I just hope we don't run into him again, because even with a Silent, most of the Silent's main viable builds depend on playing lots of cards in a turn. Let's choose a card. We'll try Grand Finale, even though it's probably gonna be fruitless, but we'll see if we can make it work. Right? We'll try. Only if there's no cards in your draw pile. Yeah, it's a. I've also talked about my issues with the Silent. The Silent has no damage to start off with, no damage and poor defense, right? Like, weakening enemies is not a substitute for actually getting something useful done. Now, Grand Finale, unfortunately, is going to be dead weight in our deck, unless something happens, and we're probably just going to die, right? Because Grand Finale is probably not the kind of card that you take early on. I will even take Blade Dance. I disagree. So if we remove one card from our deck, if we remove 3 cards from our deck, then we would also need Runic Pyramid, because we might draw Grand Finale earlier than that. Okay. I don't think Grand Finale is really gonna work out that well for us. Yeah, Grand Finale is just a worse version of a. And there's no way to. No matter which path we take, we're gonna be fighting an elite before we get to a shop. And we need to hit multiple shops to get multiple removals. Okay, whoa, look at that. Another grand finale getting drawn with nothing that we can do. Okay. Well, grand finale is now in our discard. Bunch of malarkey. Alright, well, I guess we're not adding anything to our deck. Just gotta go here, I guess. Yeah, I don't really see this run going... I don't think this run is gonna get anywhere, really. These guys are just attacking us horribly. I think we're just dead. Well, not quite. But then we gotta kill an elite. The upgrade to Grand Finale can only be played if there are like 2 or fewer cards in your draw pile. Because right now this is just a useless card. This is just a useless card. Resting isn't gonna help us because we're just not. Okay, let's take a random power card. You know what? Tools of the trade. I mean, well-laid plans can help us retain Grand Finale. I mean, we basically just need Grand Finale to happen somehow. Oh, easy, easy. So we can keep retaining Grand Finale until we have nothing left in our deck. Now you're weakened. Now if I do... Yeah. Sender's Bane is going. If we can... Well, we're dead, but if we were able to survive, then 2 turns from now, we would have been able to, yeah. Then 2 turns from now, we would have been able to play a Grand Finale. But we're dead now, and, game over. So, yeah. Such a... It's a... I don't think the card was designed well, I'll be honest. Because even in its strongest form, it's still weaker than Whirlwind, which is easier to play and easier to get. So it's just dumb. Okay, what do we do? How do we get an elite? I think I see a path that's gonna be pretty convoluted, but I mean, all-out attack is pretty good early on. Concentrate is okay early on, and even later on, I'll do this. You know, that's pretty good. We're incentivized to hit question marks now. I'm sorry, I'm getting a call. Just give me a moment. Hello?
Hi, Ellie.
Hey, how's it going?
Okay, how are you doing?
I was trying to find the pause button on OBS, but I wasn't quick enough. So you heard the like me picking up the call and be like, hey, hello. But I might just leave it in because editing out 2 seconds it's gonna be really annoying. Whatever. I don't think I said anybody's name. I'll check to make sure I didn't say anybody's name, and if nobody's getting doxxed, then I'll just I'll leave it in. All right. So what are we doing? Do we like any of these? We do like Sneaky Strike. Outmaneuver, I don't think so. I don't think we care about card retentions. We do also just want to start removing trash. I'll pick up Sneaky Strike. And do I go? I don't think you go to another shop. I think you just go this way. So just defend, all out attack. Oh no, we're still on. We're still on. I forgot. We're still on. We're still on Niao's Lament. I'm fucked up. Well, I guess we're just fighting a. I guess we're just fighting a boss for real. So I'll make concentrate better. Blam, blam, blam. Blam, blam. Okay. What the? Fuck, dude. What kind of draw is this? This is why the silence sucks. It's because you have so much trash in your deck and a relic that only works on turn 1. So we're just gonna tank all of this damage. We'll reduce the damage a little bit, but that was harsh, man. Oh, what a... we've got a useless relic. Heal hook is decent. It's okay. Do we buy... I think you gotta buy acrobatics. Then you... Oh, what are these relics, man? What are these relics? Fuck off, dude. Are you... Did you just... You discarded the one card that I wanted to... This is just... This is just... fucking terrible. Expertise? Man, I'll take expertise. I don't feel great about it. I don't feel great about it. Yeah, see... You have no damage boosts as the silent. Sneaky strike. I mean, we might... Yeah, I was hoping we'd get this. We need to get him down to 20 health, then we can hit him with a potion. I think we're just dead, though. Is he weak? He is weak. What? We didn't discard. Okay, well. I feel like we were just... This was a failed run. Yep. 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 Okay, do we have any good paths? We have one path, and this time let's not mess this up. Let's make sure we go after elites. Yeah, you gotta get useful early relics. If you snipe out your elite, and you don't get a useful relic, there's a case to be made you should just not even continue the run. Right, you should just end it. Just end it. I'll take all-out attack, because it helps us out. This is actually kind of decent. We will take out the elite. Blam, blam. Sundial is... I mean, it's okay. Are there any skills we care about? Not really. Don't think we take any of these. Slam, 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 and then we're taking little damage, and now he's only buffing. Okay, this is kind of good. A rare turn where we actually did okay damage. A rare fight where we're gonna win, and we're not gonna take damage. Wow. You gotta take, you gotta take backflip. You gotta go here. Fuck off, dude. Okay, how do we do this? All-out attack, strike survivor. Let's just play survivor, make sure that all-out attack doesn't get rid of it. I should have also played the strike, but you know, that was okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna liquid memories the all-out attack, and then I'm gonna do this. Well, maybe a waste of a potion, but I knew we were gonna get a potion anyway. You gotta just take finisher. You see finisher, you take finisher. It's like claw with the defect. Early on, I'm gonna do a bit of this, because this can help us get more value out of a heal hook. Like right now, for instance. So this hit you will eat 1 damage. It's all-out attack. Fucking what, dude? Sorry, I'm just really annoyed. Do I take? I don't think you take. I mean, a calculated gamble is okay. Masterful stab is pretty... You know what? It's got to be tactician. But we're not going to be able to afford tactician. And, well, we'll take tactician. And we'll stab people masterfully. And now against these jokers, here's some fun stuff we can do. Gain a bit of block. Gain our energy back. And now stab. Stab. Damage everybody, and we're not taking damage. Now here's something we should do. I'm even going to take the block potion. Okay, weaken you. Let's backflip. Heel hook is excellent. And now I think we just do a calculated gamble. This will kill. Start working on you. Yeah, we used up a couple potions, but I'm pretty happy with how this went. Otherwise, I'll eat the 3 damage, the 2 damage that we're taking. Mawbank. You know, adrenaline is pretty good. We're up against Hexaghost. Right, yeah, start out with a little bit of this action, a little bit of that action. How about a nice strike, 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 and a 33% chance of being able to kill him on turn 1. And if we don't kill him on turn 1, I will use my potion. I will just use my potion. Sneaky strike is worth it. Right, so what do you want to upgrade? I think it's got to be a tactician. Now we really need acrobatics. Neutralize you first. Then do a bit of this action. Then discard this, because now we can do a sneaky strike. Then we can do this. And then we can even do the finisher, having played 4 attacks. That was an okay first hit. Alright, so we'll do a bit of this and 50-50. Hey, 50-50 worked out. Now we're taking annoying damage, but oh, I forgot that's what happens with Masterful Stab. We took horrendous damage. All right, so we'll backflip. Is there anything we want to play? There's nothing in here that we want to play. We'll just get rid of everything. Have we discarded anything this turn? Yes, we have, evidently. I'll just hit you a couple more times. You are no longer... Well, now you're weak again. So how do we want to do this? Yeah, now we're not taking damage. Hilarious. At least we're finally getting rid of this curse. He's under half health. Oh boy. Not that much value out of finisher, sadly. He's no longer weak. That kind of sucks. Hit you once and do a bit of this. Masterful Stab is now worth, or it costs 7. He is still weak. We should do this. We just gotta damage you as much as we can. I think we might just be dead. Because the silent is useless. Yeah, we're just dead. We're just dead. Unless something can happen on... Yeah, we're dead. Because... he's... yeah, we just don't have enough. Well, we tried. We tried. We tried. At least we reached the boss. Do we get anything, do we get anything that we can, use here? I'll just take a random common relic. You know what? That's pretty decent. Now we just gotta hit lots of question marks. So what is the most question marks we can hit? 1, 2, 3, 4. We should just stick on the rightmost path. It'll give us a shop along the way as well. Now we gotta deal with the silence early game garbage again, which is that the silence early game sucks. It's by far the worst early game out of all of the characters. Even the late game isn't that much better, right? The silent has the... I find the weakest and least interesting quote-unquote OP builds. Like, the infinites are so awkward. And everything else about it is just... it's just... it just feels like... it just feels like a character that's incomplete, right? The testing, the playtesting is still ongoing. Why? Oh, we were weakened. I was like, why wasn't the guy in the back dead? It's because we're fucking weakened. And then we take a bit more damage. And we take a bit more damage because fuck me, I guess. Fuck me, I guess. And yet, so many cards that are just completely useless. The Grand Finale is such a useless card. What am I? I guess I'll do this. We have no damage, so what the fuck are we gonna do? We get to this guy. It's not like the Ironclad where we can make people vulnerable and we can just attack and know that we'll heal. It's not like the Defect, who has dual cast. It's not like any of those. I don't even know what the point of playing that was. Okay. The problem with the silent is if you don't find a great attack among the first... whatever. I'm playing this badly. I'm on tilt. If you don't find a great attack card in the first fight, then you just lose. Like, you just get killed by basic... by basic enemies. You get killed by basic enemies and then you just die. Now, come on. You get killed by trash mobs and then you just die. We've got the shiv power, but we don't have any shivs in our deck, so I guess we're just gonna die. I guess we're just gonna die. I guess we're just and then you get weakened. This character just is. I feel like no play testing was done on this on Ascensions because, like, it's like it really does get to the point where if you don't find some amazing damage dealing card, like I don't know, even all out attack or something. Fuck, am I taking fucking cloak and dagger? All right. Whatever. Sure. Was this one? This was. Oh my fucking god! This was my question mark. Well, don't care. I'm gonna keep doing it until we can snipe out an elite. Yeah, it's just like unless you find Shiv finisher in your first 2 combats, you might as well just end your entire run, right? Just don't even bother playing. When I say Shiv finisher, I mean the thing that puts 3 Shivs into your hand. I went the wrong way. I should just calm down. I should just relax. We all know this character sucks, right? There's nothing is gonna be accomplished by just harping on that. You gotta just at some point move on. Tactician is fine. Dagger throw. I mean, no, we gotta remove trash. You don't take any of this garbage. Fuck off, dude. Oh my fucking god, man. I wanted that to exhaust. Nah. We're just gonna get killed by this guy because, like I said, this character starts with... I accidentally... Yeah, there's... Unless you find Shiv finisher in your first 2 combats, just don't even bother continuing your run, otherwise you're gonna spend an hour and a half, and then you're just gonna lose. Like, unless you enjoy playing like that, which... More power to you if you do. I feel like if you're saying you enjoy that, you're probably just... It's like a Stockholm syndrome where you're trying to justify the time you've wasted. If you really truly enjoy it, you know, then that's fine. I'm redoing that because I don't want your nonsense. Fuck off, man. We can still get an elite fairy in a bottle. Eviscerate. Okay, it's gotta be... it's gotta be this. It's gotta be this. I would have loved accuracy, but we cannot afford it. So what do we upgrade? This rate, blade dance, finisher. Well, let's do blade dance first. Blam, blam, blam. Nunchaku is actually pretty good. Do we take cloak and dagger? Well, we're getting a bit of block, and we're doing one shiv worth of damage. I guess you do take it. It's a bit of defense. Now we're gonna get 2 relics out of this. Horncleat? If we can survive turn 1, then turn 2 is a little bit safer. Okay. I think we're gonna go to the question mark on the left. No damage. That's a pretty good turn. And this is a pretty good turn. Right. I think... we don't have great draw. I think I will take Slice. I'm just gonna take the healing out of this. That way I can upgrade things guilt-free. This is kind of a garbage first turn. You know what? I just want to make sure I'll take no damage. Horn, fuck off, dude. Alright, just kill you like this. Another blade dance is great. Might as well just do this. Because we might get a potion out of this combat. More energy, that's great. And if we just eviscerate you and then do finisher, you're dead. At this point, I think we stop taking anything. Alright, so what do we want to upgrade here? Probably the other blade dance. Alright, so who are we fighting? We're fighting you. We should win. And we're gonna be taking a lot of damage on this turn. That's kind of awful damage. Ooh. Let me just move my phone away. Alright, so we should be able to play. So this does 40 damage. Unfortunately, we can't play both. What we can do is we can play this, get a bit of a defense. Horncleat helping us quite a bit. Alright, some more blade dance action. And just like that, he's taken more than 100 damage. So how do we want to do this? We want to do Cloak and Dagger. If we 10 attacks, gain 1 energy. So, unfortunately, we won't be able to play Eviscerate, but we can do a bit of this action and take almost no damage. This kind of sucks. Well, actually, here's something we can do. We can get rid of the burn, and now we're taking no damage. We're probably gonna win. Weakened him. Got through his armor. We can eviscerate, and we probably should. Because that's 21 damage versus 12 damage and 5 defense. And now we might just be fucking dead, dude. Oh, fucking... Wait a second. Here's one thing we can do. Really, dude, really? Oh no, we're gonna have just enough to kill. Okay, good. I was about to crash out so hard. Grant, fuck off. Never taking this card. This is a troll card, right? This is the dev just trying to troll people. Just don't take this card. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that must be why this card exists. Wraith form, man, I don't want any of this garbage. Do we take runic? Yeah, runic pyramid helps us hold on to finisher. We got so much garbage in our deck, though, man. Yeah, we gotta go the double shop. We don't have the thing that gives us more chests from question marks. We had that in a previous run, but not this run. Just enough to kill that Joker. Heel hook is an idea. I think we will take heel hook. It's conditional draw, but even conditional draw is better than no draw. Tough bandages? I don't think so. I think we just remove trash. Do I want to buy any of these? Another blade dance? I don't think so. I think we just go here. Early finisher is good. So what's the best we can do? We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the finisher, and then that'll kill the guy in front. And then there's no way to avoid taking a little bit of damage. Okay, We didn't draw neutralize? I mean, this guy's just dead. Should have played some cards, but I mean, it's fine. Liquid Memories is actually pretty good. Concentrate? Honestly, for making Eviscerate better, I'd say that it is a good idea. Ooh, that's excellent. Acrobatics. I think you gotta do acrobatics and card removal. You just gotta do it. All of a sudden, our deck is looking just a little bit better. Lots of things need upgrading, though, pretty urgently. Concentrate needs to be made better. Neutralize needs to be made better. I'll start with Concentrate. I'm just gonna take the healing. Because I need to upgrade, I'll upgrade Neutralize before I upgrade Heal Hook. Before I upgrade, whatever I said I was gonna upgrade. So, I gotta go this way. We have no powers? Fuck off, dude. At least we can exhaust, the curse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we don't have Blood Vial, so I'm not gonna do it. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. Let's do this. Discard regular strike. Neutralize. Heal Hook. Discard some regulars. We'll do Eviscerate at the end. We'll just do it right now. What a bunch of malarkey, man. Like, we can remove it at the cost of 1 health, but... like, why bother? Is my rebuttal. This fight fucking sucked, dude. You don't take any of these. We desperately need more card upgrades. We need to upgrade acrobatics and then eviscerate. Actually, maybe we just need one more card upgrade. I mean, we could just rest as well. Yeah, so I will do this. Oh, it's this guy. It's this guy. It's this guy. You want to play 1, 2, and then the yeah. Okay, this is the most we can do. Is there anything we want to bring back? Heal Hook? I don't think so. Oh, we're gonna be so close to being able to avoiding all damage. Man. Oh no, we did. We weakened him. Okay, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. I was tilting for no reason. All right, so let's get rid of Survivor and Strike. Now we do acrobatics. I mean, just get rid of this for now. So we can do some interesting things here. Now what I could do is I could bring back, I could use liquid memories to bring back the card we just played, which is Blade Dance. Get another 4 on Finisher, or I could just play Finisher and then bring Finisher back. And I think if I do that, then he's dead. Or do I just not do that and I try and kill him some other way? I might get a potion, so I'm just gonna do that. See, we did get a potion. A pretty good potion, too. Captain's Wheel is decent. It's gotta be prepared. And then immediately we upgrade Acrobatics. So how can we kill the guy in front? The answer is no matter what we do, we cannot kill him. No matter what I do, I cannot kill him. Unless I used one of my potions. Okay. I'm gonna redo this. So, let me... hit you twice and then hit you once. Because I want to do something very specific on this next turn. Is I want to make you weak and then use Heal Hook. Then, I mean, just... then start doing damage to this guy. He's going to be doing 22 damage this turn. Useless. Okay. Double Blade Dance, unfortunately, we won't be able to do. We can just do a singular Blade Dance. So let's think about this. He's got 53 health. If I do this, then he's dead. And I can just kill him with Shivs. Do you take Sneaky Strike? I don't think you do. I think you just try and improve your deck cycling. I'm gonna do a bit of this action. Hit you. Do some acrobatics. Like, we just need, like, Tactician or something like that. We got garbage. Alright. What is this dude? No. Neutralize. No finisher, no... Whatever, dude. What is this draw, dude? We have Runic Pyramid, so we can hold on to We'll hold on to Concentrate, I guess. We should play Finisher, just do a bit of damage to him. Now he's not attacking. What is this draw, dude? So we can hold on to Heal Hook for when we... Yeah, exactly. For when we get Neutralize. Now do some Acrobatics. Get rid of this. Do some Preparation. Get rid of these. And is this the end of our draw? This is the end of our draw. Okay. Do Eviscerate. Do this. Hit him with this as well. And just do that. That's taken out most of his health. He's still not attacking. Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna first do Prepared. Get rid of this and this. Let's just play our so Shiv. You know what? Here's what we should do. We should do this. Then and then maybe concentrate on two of these. It doesn't really make a difference. You're doing it now. He's trying to kill us. He's trying to murder us. And I think we're dead. Actually, no. We'll get some good stuff. In this turn, let's discard a regular strike. A whole hell of a lot depends on what we draw with Heal Hook. Okay, we're not dead yet. So now then, concentrate, get rid of one strike and one defend. Can we get him down to like 20 health? Oh no, we're already surviving this turn. We're already surviving this turn, right? So let's do this. Bit of this action. Alright, well... Get rid of that, I guess. Oh, easy, easy. And he's dead. Colorless potion is decent. After image? Let's see. I think you do take after image. You can no longer smith? I don't think there's anything that crucially needs upgrading. Well, there's eviscerate. You know what? Let's. It's got to be wrist blade. Make our eviscerate stronger. Fuck off, dude. Motherfucker, man. I'm so tired of this dude. Like, are you serious? Okay, dude, come on. And of course we're fighting spiked enemies. I'm doing this again. Play Cloak and Dagger. Don't use the Shiv yet. Rid of the Shiv and a Strike. Then do Acrobatics. Let's get rid of that. Just play After Image. That's fine. Now play this. Nobody's weak, so I'll just get rid of Heal Hook. Finisher, I guess. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We had to cash in a lot of our or like one of our potions to do it, but we got through it. Dupe potion is actually pretty good. Reflex, finally we get some of the cards that we need. Alright. One colorless card. Master of Strat is PDG. Pretty darn good. Trip, also not bad. I'll take Master of Strategy. I'll take the gold, okay. And the idol paying off, and we do have a shop coming up. We'll hit question marks as well. I'm not paying 500 gold for a red mask. I'm sorry, that's not happening. What I'll do is I'll get rid of a single strike. Then we don't have finisher yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is gonna be fine if I do this. Discard this. Finisher has shown up. Okay, good. Hmm. Hmm. Just get rid of these two. Now play this. Yes. 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 We don't take any of these. What do we upgrade? We upgrade Eviscerate, make it even better. Or Afterimage, make it innate, or... Let's make Eviscerate better. Alright, so what do we want? Does Sling of Courage apply to boss fights? Let me check that. Let me check that out. I mean, I'll buy it anyway, but I just want to check. Sling of Courage. Sling of Courage has no effect during boss fights. Fuck off. Alright, so we're just gonna save our money. I thought it was gonna be useful, which is why I wanted to buy it. Fairy in a bottle is good. I think a power potion is better than a colorless potion. We'll save all of these for the... I would so much like to take one more. Okay, well... Guess we're just removing trash. And I'm not buying any of this. Okay. I'm not buying any of this. And now we do want to hit... elites. Because we want to find a good relic from one of them, or like, yeah, like any of them. Let's do a blade dance, and then... Well, let's do acrobatics first. Now let's do a preparation. I guess get rid of this. You are weak, so I'll do this. If we just had one more energy. So 4 attacks played. Can be brought up to 8 attacks played. So if I duplicate this... You know, duplication potions aren't that useful against Time Eater because it does count as a... an extra card played. So we'll just do this. Man, that's useless. Do I take a dagger throw? Draw and discard? Man. It's... like, how useful is it going to be against Time Eater? I'm just gonna take the max health. Centennial Puzzle is not the best. So we need to go to the next shop, for sure. This guy. This fucking guy, dude. What the... What kind of draw is this? Okay, this is a little bit better. Right, let's just... Hang on. Let's play after image first. Hey, something became free. Heel hook became free, alright. That's pretty good. Master of Strat. And then we get rid of Reflex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hand is full, that is fine. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Do better this. Do better this action. Whatever. Do better this action. Sure, just get rid of basic strikes. Or no, let's just get rid of these two because I think we're at the end of our draw. And we got fucked over. Then if we play all the rest of our attacks, we will be able to play finisher. Alright. He is trying to attack us this turn. Fuck. No point playing Eviscerate, we're literally just trying to play cards to raise our block. Okay. Do a bit of this action. Just get rid of these two again. Do a bit of this action. Get rid of this. And he's just dead. So we took a bit of damage. Do we take a... I don't think we even take a heel hook. Right, we've got to go to the next shop. Ooh, we're gonna get multiple shops. This is actually really good. Okay. Do we care about Orichalcum? Probably not. I will still buy a duplication potion. Just to take to the fight, because double finisher could still be a pretty huge card. But we do have to do a card removal. How often are we debuffing? Very rarely. The only debuff we have is neutralize. So I don't think we spend that much money on that card. Let's just remove some more trash. And we gotta go here. This is gonna suck. Get rid of, honestly, this and this. Do a blade dance action. Everybody's defending. So let's spread out the damage pretty evenly. Oh, I should have bought a potion. I'm a dummy. Alright, so get rid of these. Get rid of this, I guess. Now, Eviscerate is free. Who's doing the most damage? Nobody's weak? Well, now somebody's weak. Master of Strat has shown up. Alright, now we do a bit of this action. I mean, I think we're just fine at this point. Strength potion is decent. Don't take any of these. Just raising our health. You know what? Kunai has to be the play. But we're not going to be able to remove a card. Pennib is attempting... Let's just get Kunai. It gives us some defensive capabilities. And I think we just gotta leave it. So I guess it is good that we saved our gold. Final question mark. One of these days I'll take a special relic, not today. Which one of these do we want to upgrade? Honestly, let's do After Image early so we can just get it out of the deck quickly. And let's upgrade Ooh. No, but it's not that useful against this motherfucker. We just gotta do stuff that raises our damage without making us play more cards. And I think the best option is Slice. Alright, so let's just go in. 2 strength from the get-go. You know what? Accuracy is decent. After Image, decent. This fucking sucks, man. What? Hit him with that. Make him weak. Actually, let's just hit him with the double shiv action. Or like as many shivs as we can. And for my last trick, I'll just apply 2 instances of weakness. 38 damage is something we can sustain. Hit you with a bit of this. Hit you with a bit of this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We won't be able to use all our shivs if I... Let me just play this and exhaust it. Mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know what? Let's play this. Then let's play this. That's 31 block. Then we don't have any more duplication, so we should just do Strike, Strike, Finisher. I ran out of energy. Oh my. I, oh, this sucks, dude. But I can still do. No, this is. This is not good, man. You know what? Just. Is there anything I can exhaust? I'm just gonna exhaust Master of Strategy. And this. Now he's healed himself? No, he hasn't healed himself yet. Okay. So what I'll do now is... Already we played 3 cards. Alright, so listen. Okay, should have made him weak, but whatever. Now he is doing something funky. Already we played 3 cards. Ugh. Well, there's an Eviscerate. We just need a draw finisher, and I think we are potentially winning. I don't know about this. Because he's about to heal himself. So let's keep him weak. He's gonna go up to like 300 health. 240. Oh boy. We have no draw left. That's fun. So, Cloak and Dagger, Strike, Finisher. We're only gonna be able to play 1 card next turn? Are you kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so he's not attacking. Right, so what do we want to do? We want to get our draw right now. Let's discard Survivor. Let's discard Concentrate. Alright, so how much damage are you doing? You're doing 81. Like, we gotta kill him now, or it's kind of over. And we did not draw Finisher. Do we have any more draw? We've got a little bit of draw. We are also weakened. So we might be able to just kill him. Gain 18 block. That's a good amount of block. But I'm gonna do this. There's Eviscerate. That's 24 damage. I think we can kill him with the double. Yeah, I think we just won. Okay. We can play 6 more cards. Ah, he's just dead. Fuck off, dude. Oh, come again. What a stupid fight, man. I just... Yeah, the novelty wears off pretty quickly, and... Like, do people enjoy doing this multiple runs in a row? Just, you run into the time eater and your entire deck just stops working, and then... I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like it's one of those things where the idea of it sounds more interesting than the actual execution. Oh, what if there was an enemy that you could only play a certain number of? Yeah, like it's. Yeah, I don't know. It just maybe it's because I've had the bad luck of fighting this guy so often. And if I fought him less frequently, I'd be okay with it, but whatever. You know what? Let's just call it good. We won on our second attempt, I think. Never mind, I've been lying to you. We've been at this for ages, evidently. I feel like a lot of these were probably forfeited. So how long has the recording been? An hour and... yeah, like, silent runs are just really, really long, which is... The combination of this character and this boss makes for, I think, the least fun Slay the Spire experience. But you know what, at least it's done, and now we got Ascension 10 done with the 2 out of the 3, and I think the Defect... I mean, I've had some really bad stretches with the Defect, but the thing with the Defect is, even if things aren't going your way, the Defect's starting deck has enough interesting things in it, like the Zap and Dual Cast. Like, it's mentally stimulating. The Silence starting deck, it's just... actual, like... It's so dumb that it's physically painful. Like, all it has is defend and discard, but no actual discard synergy. Like, so what? Why are you even playing Survivor? Like, what are you discarding? It's a synergy for a thing that doesn't even exist in your deck. You need to get other cards before that starting card even has value, right? That's the other thing with the starting deck, is that every other starting deck in every other character, all of the cards are valuable. The Silent, on the other hand, starts with Survivor, which is useless unless you get Reflex or Tactician or Eviscerate. Like, you gotta pick up these uncommon cards before your starting card has any value. So just useless. Useless character, useless starting deck, whatever. We won. It's done. Like, listen, it's just gonna get worse and worse from here, but we got through it. Yeah, we got through it. I mean, like, I know people don't like hearing people complain, but you also have to understand that venting is part of the catharsis process, right? You gotta let me have this, because my feelings are valid too. And I don't think I'm saying anything that's logically incorrect either. That's the other part of it. Right? The silent, it, I think it's just objectively not balanced properly. It's another one of those where even if you win, the runs are so slow and so like oozing like quicksand that sometimes even when you win, it isn't fun. So that to me is the hallmark of a character that isn't balanced properly. But who knows? Maybe it was balanced perfectly, and it's meant for people who want most of their runs to fail and the runs that do win to take 3.5 hours. Right? There's a I guess a demographic for everything. Anyway, those are my closing thoughts, and I'm gonna at this point call it good. I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Hope you'll join me next time when we take out the defect, Ascension 10 with the defect, and until then, take care.